Welcome to my first YouTube video where I am showing how I made this gorgeous cardigan. I made it with fall colors. I do want to apologize because I originally made this video for TikTok, but it became too long and then there were just some bumps along the way. So I ended up deciding to put this on YouTube. I also apologize for like how I look in the clips because I like to work in the middle of the night at like 11 p.m. to like up to 4 in the morning. So I decided to do a proper intro. This is my first YouTube video, like I said. My name is Raizel and I'm hoping to continue posting. But yeah, this is the video because it is also, I also planned this for TikTok. It is not filmed horizontally, it is filmed vertically. So, and then halfway through I decided not to change it. I just wanted to have continuity, you know? So, yeah, I think that's it.
Hey! Okay, so I just cast on something new. I'm going to be making this cardigan, which the pattern I've been obsessed with since it came out, I think at the end of August. It is this cardigan by Be Creative Knits, but I'm going to make a fall version, and so I have like this kind of dark yellow, and then this green will be the button band, and then this dark red will be the collar, because I saw the cardigan and like the colors are nice, but I was thinking fall would be the perfect time to wear it. So yeah, I just cast on and I think I'm gonna do German short rows now. But I finished the German short rows. That's what that looks like. And now I'm just doing stockinette until it tells me, and then I think the armholes next. Yes, but I finished the stockinette rows, and then this is how big it is. This is like the top part, and then these slopes are the shoulders. But it told me to like put my stitches, because then I'm gonna start picking up along here for the shoulder and for like the front part, because this is the back. So yeah, I'm gonna do one side and then I guess I'll check back in later. I finished, this is one side of the front part, so it folds over like this. This is like the shoulder shaping. This is where the collar's gonna be. And I started the other side last night because I was watching the Moomins to get ready for that new Moomin, Rebecca Sugar. But this is what it looks like so far. I just have to finish this part, and then I'm connecting them all to just like make the rest of the sweater. Also, random tidbit, but I found it's way easier to pick up stitches instead of with a needle, but with a crochet hook. I don't know why, I just discovered that, but it changed my life. Okay, so I just finished the two shoulders. I'm gonna put it on to show you how far I've gone. Okay, so here's like the progress. This is like the collar. I think it's a good length. Oh yeah, that fits like really nice. And this is what the back looks like. So it's like a little bit between my shoulder blades right now. So now what I'm gonna do, or according to the pattern, is I'm gonna work across this side, make some loops, and then connect it to the back, then make an armhole, and then meet back on the other side. I found my tripod. So here's a little bit of knitting, what it looks like. The pattern asked me to get like a cord of interchangeable needles. I tried my best. I went to Michael's and I couldn't find squat, so I'm using these cheap plastic ones I got on Amazon. She's a little scrunchy, but I did connect the underarms, so I just have to measure these out to a certain point and then I'll be done with the body, I should say. Finish my first ball of yarn. What I have 11 out of 22 centimeters, so I'm a little halfway done. On to the next ball. Finished another ball. Next one. 4 centimeters left. I'm not gonna fight you over a cart, sir. You're acting like a schoolyard boy. My dummy dumb butt accidentally posted all that footage as my TikTok story, so I had to save it to my phone, and now I have to make new videos and then clip them all together. So yeah, that's all I'm just gonna say. I haven't really made a lot of progress left, but yeah. Okay, I finished the knitting 22 centimeters below the armpit hole. Why did that take me so long to say? So I'm gonna try on to see how long it is. Hold on, let me back up. Actually, let me stand on my stool. Ooh. Wait, I kind of, okay. It ends like, this is like my belly button. But it measures just past my belly button, and it said the ribbing is like 2.5 inches. So like here, it's like just below my belly button. And then if I add 2.5 inches, okay, yeah, this kind of goes like where my cooch is. I don't know if that'll be, oh yeah, it will. It might cover my butt. That's what I want. Period. So now I just have to do, I transferred to 5mm needles because I have a longer cord. I actually have interchangeable needles with this one. I didn't for the 6mm. I tried, I couldn't find it. So this is what, oh my god, it looks like so far. I still need to do the button band, the sleeves, and obviously the collar, but I really like how this is coming out so far. And I really like the length too that I'm going with. So 1x1 rib for like 2.5 inches. And then I can bind off and do the sleeves. Yes. Just about finished the ribbing. I haven't cast off yet because I want to try how it looks. I have my stool again. I just want to see how far the ribbing goes on my body because I'm going to have to block this and I don't really block projects. So we're just going to see how, oh my god, how it's going. Okay. This is like a 2.5 inch rib. I kind of don't want to go longer because I feel like when I block it, it might just stretch downwards. And oh my god, but I do like how it is. I like my cardigans longer, but I feel like this ribbing already feels long enough. But yeah, it's kind of cute. Yeah, it goes down to like right here where my hip is. Okay, yeah. So I feel like this will definitely stretch out if I block it. It definitely will go down here. I think I like it. So I will cast off, and then the next step is the sleeves. And by the way, this is how much yarn I have. I did the whole, almost the whole ball, just doing the left, I forgot where I left off, but like the rest of the stockinette and then the ribbing. So finish this out, cast it off, and then I still have 2 balls left for the sleeves, and I think that will be enough. But yeah, I started the sleeves. I did use my 6mm because that's what it asked for, but then I moved to my double pointed because I don't like doing the loop, what is it called, the invisible loop method, whatever, I don't like it. So I switched to my DPNs, and then I'm just gonna keep going. I was planning to do the other side, but then I realized I have this much yarn left and I would rather use this side up and then connect to this one because I have 2 left of these, then just like use this one for the other side and like have uneven, I don't know. So I'm gonna put a pause on that, but because I'm impatient, I'm gonna start the button placket, which I'm gonna use the screen, which is fun because this, I'm just picking up all the stitches here, but in green and with a 5mm with my long 5mm cord. Yeah, so that's nice. I'm probably just gonna like pick up these stitches and then call it a night because I did do the tubular bind off for the, I didn't show it me trying it on, but I did do the tubular bind off. I had a lot of tail left over, but it was my first time and whatever. So yeah, I'm picking up the green stitches here and then also working on this at the same time. But it is 1:30 a.m. so I'm probably, like I said, I'm probably just gonna pick up these stitches and then call it a night. Okay, forgive my boobage. The shirt I was wearing is too baggy, but I have a sleeve done, or not done. I just this is the ribbing. It's a lot wider than I thought it was, but I kind of like the bagginess of it. And then I'm sure once I do the ribbing and the cast off, it'll kind of shrink. Kind of like that. Because I had to switch to 5mm needles. But this is the sleeve. I still have to do the other one, but I think it looks really good. It looks really good. It feels nice. And I could tell once the ribbing is done, it's going to be oversized. I'm so happy. Yeah. So, like I said, I love it. I finished the ribbing of the sleeves and I cast it off. So, oh my god, here it is. Oh my god. Wait, I kind of slayed. Wait, what? Because this was really baggy before. But then with the, oh my god, this is like perfect now. I thought it was going to be like over here baggy, but I love that. So this is the sleeve side, one side done. I still need to work on the other one and the button band. But yeah, that looks great. So I have one sleeve done. And I will probably pick up stitches around here. And I really want to get started on this button band. I already added stitch markers, and then I have to figure out the spacing between the buttons. But the sleeve is done and it looks so cute, and it's actually like perfect, like it's perfect sweater paw length. I'm obsessed. I forgot to mention, I have this much yarn left, or this much of a ball left. After starting this ball for this whole sleeve, I still have another full untouched ball of this. So I think this might be able to do half of the sleeve, and then I'll be able to finish out the second ball and then have some left over, which was my goal originally. And yay, I'm so happy how it's turning out. I really like this color too. And I made this tail too long again because I don't know how to do tubular bind off, but I love this. I love this sleeve. I love it. I started the other sleeve. I did like this much, and I ran out of the other ball. So I'm starting my last ball of yarn. Like I said, this is what's left over, and I'm starting this last one. Which, funny enough, this was the yarn that this was the ball that I used for my gauge. So I have to undo it now and connect. So yeah. So this is me showing off one of my finished sleeves. I finished the ribbing and I cast it off. You know, me trying on with the second. Oh, I guess I had both sleeves done. Okay, slay. I got both sleeves done. This is the first sleeve and it fits really nicely. Me, I don't know, adjusting. I don't even know what I'm saying. There's no sound, but me with my sleeves. Very happy with my super long tails for my tubular bind off. And this is what I had left over, and I'm so happy. Clearly, I'm very happy this is my leftover yarn. I love it. And then now I'm going to work on the button band. I finished both sides of the button band. See, this side is with the buttons, with the buttonholes. I meant to check on my progress after one side was finished, but I ended up finishing both sides. Boom, very nice. Let me try this on. Okay, so this is what it looks, this is what it looks like with the button band. So, I guess it's kind of hard to see because my shirt is dark,
But yeah, this is the button band. The button side is right here. I don't have buttons for it actually yet, but it will look, ooh, it'll look like this. And the green looks really nice with the yellow. It looks brown in this lighting, but the green looks really nice. And there's 6 buttonholes all the way down. So now all I have to do is make the leaf pockets with the same green, because I still have, I still have like this much green left. I don't think I'll use this whole ball for the pockets, but we shall see. And then all I have to do is pick up stitches around the collar and start that. So yes, the button band looks really nice and I love it. I love how seamless it is. See, like this is the inside part. It looks great. Okay, this is me showing off my finished collar. Again, I don't know why this doesn't have any sound. This is a finished collar. I did all the flowers. They look really nicely. I still need to buy buttons for the button band, but that's what it's gonna look like when it's closed up. I'm just gonna make the pockets. Yeah, my pocket. Okay, I finished one of the pockets, the leaves. Ta-da! It's supposed to be blocked. I'm probably gonna block it all later, but I've finished one and then I'm working on the second. I'm so close to being done. I'm so happy. Okay, so I've officially finished my cardigan. So I finished the pockets. This is the inside, this is the outside. It's supposed to be a little leaf. And let's see, what is the point? Okay, so it's supposed to go like right here as like a pocket. Oh my god, that looks so cute. I am going to block these though because they're really curling. So like, hold on, here, and then just like, oh my god, that's so cute. But yes, I'm probably going to block these and the sweater at the same time. This is how much green yarn I have left. I'm definitely blocking this. I wasn't going to at first, I thought about it, but seeing how the collar curls up because the way you like have to attach it, it just doesn't look, it looks weird. Because I also need to buy buttons. I don't have any buttons for this project, and I really want to buy ones that kind of blend in, because like once I button it up, this whole button band will be closed, and then I'll have the little pocket like right here. It's also good for me to figure out where they are, because I think it's like at the 3rd button where the pockets will be stitched. Excuse me. So yeah, I have to figure that out. But I really like the collar. Like I said, it'll be pretty much, it'll be shaped better once I block it. But I am going to Michael's tomorrow to look for buttons. Not sure if I'll have any luck with that. But I really like how it came out. Like, it just felt so easy. I didn't really stress about the pattern because it was so well written. And yeah, obviously when I sew everything and block it all, I will probably do another update, but it's probably gonna take another couple days. Yeah. Okay, I just sewed on all the buttons. I haven't sewn in the ends yet, but I forgot to show. I went and bought some buttons, but they weren't matching. But I think the mismatched buttons adds to the charm. So like, here's the first one, here's the second one. I wanted to put this in the middle, but I forgot. And then this one, I think the design is really cool. And then this one is the last. I put the kind of plainish ones on both ends, but I just sewed them all on. I sewed in all the other ends, but besides the buttons, because I literally just finished sewing them. I'm gonna block everything at the end, including the pockets. But for example, let me do all the buttons. So this is what it looks like, all fastened up.
oh, they blend in so well. So like this is going to be folded over. Like I'm going to straighten these out so that way they cover at least the first button. But I kind of want it to lay flat like that. Oh my god, it's so freaking cute. Okay, so like this. Shut up. That is so cute. I think I might have messed up the placement of these buttons, but whatever. I did my best. It's my first time doing buttons. Okay. Stop. Oh my god, this is so freaking cute. I can't. Stop. I'm literally a flower. Oh my god, that's so freaking cute. Okay, I kind of want to do this. I'm trying to figure out shaping right now because I blocked all the ends. I think I want this a little bit longer, but I also want this to be like up here a little snug. But then I also want this down a little bit because it's like above my butt, but I kind of want it like that. This might have to be stretched, which it's okay. The sleeves I think are fine. Yeah, the sleeves are fine. They're probably gonna stretch down a little bit, so like, I don't know, like that maybe, but that's okay too. Like, I don't mind a good sweater paw. My main issue is that I have a lot of shirts that like go over my butt like this, and I want this to like stretch down a little. Because this is also 80% acrylic, 20% wool, so it's not gonna stretch as much as I want it to. So I'm trying to give myself some grace and leeway. But I just really want this collar to lay more flat. Or maybe, oh yeah, I probably could do that instead. Just pull it more from the back. Because I want the button band to lay more flat, but I feel like no matter what, it's always gonna bulge out like that a little bit. Maybe I didn't center the buttons enough. Oh well. Okay, I'm also gonna block them the same time I block this, which probably won't be until I'm hoping tomorrow. Because they're like this and they're curled inwards. But let's see, 1, 2, 3. Okay, I think I'm gonna put them right here because once they're like flat, they'll lay better and it'll be like a bigger pocket. So it's gonna lay down here. And then I think if I remember correctly, the pattern, it stitches up here and then like this part can fit my hand, which I think, yeah, that's definitely big enough. But once I block it, it'll be stretched out more. And then I'll probably stitch around here. So like this part right here is like the pocket opening. Yeah, so it's just really hard to sew it on when it's not flat enough because I know this can stretch a bit. See, like that's a big pocket if it's stretched and blocked correctly. So also 1, 2, 3. The pockets are like a little bit high, but then I think once it's blocked out and stretched, yeah, like all the way over there, that's perfect. So like this, and then my pocket will go here. That's perfect. But right now, I just need to wet it and like block it, but it'll be 1, 2, 3, like right here ish. I'll connect them. That's so cute. So this will be like the final the final product. I still think the buttons are so cute. This is literally the cutest sweater I've ever made. Even just the flower by itself is cute, but I know the pockets are gonna tie everything together. So yeah, this is what it looks like pre-blocking. I'll do a little 360, so like that. And like here. The sleeves, they go like right here above my knuckles a little bit. Same with the other side. So
Yeah, let me undo the buttons just so I see how it lays. It's laid open. Oh my god. So it's gonna be laid open like this. It's still cute, but I do like it buttoned up. Okay, well, I'm gonna sew the rest of these ends, and then tomorrow, hopefully tomorrow, I'm going to block it, and then we'll see the finished results. Everyone, the day has finally arrived. I finished my sweater, like officially finished. I blocked it. I sewed on the buttons, so this is like the final reveal. Okay, let me step back. Stop. Oh, I realized I sewed these on backwards. But you know what? It's fine because it adds even more whimsy. The leaves are on different, they're not, you know what I'm saying? Oh my god. These pockets are amazing. I would put my phone in there, but it's right recording this. I did not love sewing these on, I will say. Pattern said to do mattress stitch, but because this is like an uneven shape and these are flat stitches, I was not having the best time. Anyways, this is the sweater after blocking. I did the pre-block 360, so let's do the post-block 360. Oh, let me move my hair. Let me move this again. The sleeves did stretch out a bit longer, and unfortunately I was not able to, I mean, this is a little wider now and it's more flowy, but I wasn't able to pull it down as much as I wanted to, but that's okay. Yeah, even though I stitched these on uneven, I kind of love it. And to be honest, I hope that the pockets stay because I did not do a great job of stitching and weaving in ends. I'm not the best at hand sewing. And also the blocking did straighten out this curved collar a bit. It still, however, will curl up either this way or this way. I'm not exactly sure what to do about it. I think I just might leave it as is. But yes, this is the finished sweater, cardigan, it's whatever. I really love it. My only thing is I like to wear long t-shirts that go past my thighs, so I don't think I'll be able to wear this with those, but that's about it. I love this. I'm gonna take some pictures and post them. I just can't get over how cute this looks. This is so cute. So cute. Hold on, I need to show my mom. I hope you enjoyed this video and I hope you enjoyed this vlog. I think I will try to continue doing posts like this. So yeah, like the video if you liked it. See you later. Bye.